Namaste foodies, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to make Khaman Dhokla, which is very famous not only in Gujarat but every part of India nowadays. So let's start it. For making Khaman Dhokla, I am using 1 cup of the chickpea flour or besan and adding little bit of turmeric powder, and turmeric powder is optional. If you need some little bright yellow color, you need some turmeric powder. And I am adding salt as per our taste. And here I am adding citric acid, or which we call satri in India. It is for sour taste. Here I am adding sugar. I have used brown sugar here. You can use white sugar, whatever is available to you. You can use accordingly. Now I am mixing everything, and to make a lump-free batter, I am adding water gradually, and I am adding water in this. We will add water gradually because we have to form a lump-free batter here. So keep stirring it and make a lump-free batter, because in chickpea flour there are so many lumps. If you can strain it, otherwise just mix it well and put it aside for like 15 to 20 minutes. So other ingredients like salt, sugar and citric acid, everything is well incorporated inside, and it will give you a good taste and texture to the Khaman Dhokla if you will give it a rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Now the lump-free batter is almost ready. We need the consistency little thinner than the cake, so it is the required consistency, we need it. Now after 15 minutes of rest, I am adding here 1 teaspoon of ENO, or fruit salt we call it. If you don't have it, you can add soda bicarb or baking soda. So we have added that. After adding the baking soda, now the batter is very fluffy and ready to pour into the steamer. So on the other hand, I have put the steamer with the water inside, and I have used a greased steaming plate. I have greased it with a little bit of oil, and we will put it inside the steamer and we will pour the batter inside. So the plate is also little warm or hot, you can say. So I'm adding batter here. We will try to spread it evenly as much as we can. Now we will cover it and we will put some weight on it, so that the steam will not go out of this. So here is the ingredients for the seasoning. After 15 minutes we will check it. So it is well steamed and ready. I have checked with the knife and knife is clear. I'll keep it aside. Now I am making the seasoning for the Khaman Dhokla, and this seasoning will make it even more tasty, juicy. So for this I have added 2 teaspoons of oil. I have added 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. After crackling of the mustard seeds, we are going to add some asafoetida here for the digestive reasons and for the good taste here as well. I have added here sesame seeds and desiccated coconut powder. You can take fresh coconut as well in this recipe. After it is little stir fried, I am adding here little bit more oil, because I have to add here some chopped green chilies and curry leaves. I have used 2 green chilies and 10 to 15 curry leaves. We will mix it well and stir fry it. And now it's time to add water. I have added some salt and sugar here, just according to this seasoning, because already in our khaman dhokla we have added enough salt and sugar. Now I am adding around 1 glass of water or 1 cup of water. So just give it a little boil. And now our seasoning is also very ready. I am adding here some green coriander or cilantro. Now it's time to unmold this beautiful khaman dhokla. So we will do like this as we do with the cake. I am taking the pieces out so it will be very convenient. So I am making very even pieces here, and these are square pieces I am making here. After the piece is done, we'll take these pieces one by one and I'll put it upside down so the other side is more fluffy, like more spongy. It will absorb more of this liquid. So I'm putting this seasoning inside. See, our khaman dhokla is so fluffy and spongy that all our seasoning, which is around 1 glass, is absorbing in just few seconds. So this is perfect khaman dhokla, and all the seasoning is absorbed by it. So almost it is ready. I will put some more cilantro on this. Now we can serve it in a serving plate. So I will serve it. So our khaman dhokla is ready, and it is very juicy and tasty, sweet and sour taste. If you like my recipe, please consider subscribing my channel and give this video a thumbs up. If you like my recipe, please like, subscribe my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and let me know through the comments if you like this recipe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.